Hi folks, Winky again. In my last video I showed you folks how to make a vending fork. I since have been asked what a vending fork is used for, so in this video I am going to show you. Scrolling is a type of metalwork that has a nice curved form to it. It can be done freehand, but if you want to make multiple ones that are identical, you have to have a jig to do it. So I'm going to show you folks how to make a scrolling jig, and hopefully it'll come out the way I want it to. This is 1 inch by 1/4 inch hot rolled steel. In order to be able to bend it, I'm going to have to heat it. And we'll do this in my forge. Here we go. After this cools, I'm going to cut it off about here, and I'm going to weld some angle iron on the bottom so I can drop it in a vise and use it to make my scrolls. A lot of people weld plates on the bottom and then put a hardy shaft on it, but I'm going to do it with angle iron so I can use it in a vise rather than a hardy. Later on I can make some more using hardy shafts and show you how that's done. It's basically the same technique. But on to the next step. Using my angle grinder and a cutoff wheel, I cut the jig and the piece off the angle iron. Now I'm going to weld them together. Now notice that I'm wearing a respirator. Whenever you're using an angle grinder or a bench grinder, anything that is cutting steel, you need to protect yourself. Cut-off wheels make a lot of nasty debris that goes up in the air, and you don't want to breathe it. It's really bad for you, so make sure you protect yourself. And there you go. One bending jig. Now you'll notice that I did not put any welds around the outside of the jig. That's where you're wrapping your steel around. You don't want to make any obstructions. But I welded on the inside in several places and on the ends, so it will hold. Have a great day, folks.